They praying on our downfall another time again. After the rain, for the sun gon' shine again.
That's right.
Don't bust no U-turns, cause we ain't forgetting shit. And to all y'all that switch, suck my dick!
Let's go.
Yeah. Suck my dick. What? You talking down the family name, man, you wildin'. What? I dare one of you niggas scream out no Diddy.
Fuck that nigga!
Bro, blow with me. Baddies, they ready to go with me. I just nod and they know to go get 'em. Might see me with some pretty hoes with me, but ain't no hoe with me. I just lay back in that Virgil Maybach. That shit like 450. Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack. But we out here selling tracks. Multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this shit on wax. All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 Cent. Who put this city on the map? Stop lying.
The streets are talking. And it's all about 50 Cent coming for Christian Combs. 50 just put Christian on blast, saying he's just like his daddy Diddy and he didn't hold back. Chili, 50 went in on Christian, mocking him for being a mini-me of his pop. It's the latest celebrity feud that's got everyone buzzing. 50 Cent is known for his savage social media game, and he just took aim at Christian Combs. He's calling out Christian for following in Diddy's footsteps a little too closely, if you know what I mean. 50 is spilling all the tea, and it's piping hot. But this ain't just petty drama. There could be real consequences for Christian's career and his relationship with his dad. Is 50 Cent about to stir up some big trouble for the Combs family? Stay tuned, because this story is just getting started, and it's already got us hooked.
Did you hear that Christian Combs song, Pick a Side?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
I think your homie said, I got a man up regardless. This is my dad. This is legacy that you cats is messing with. And why not? It's the perfect time. It's almost like somebody like, when you sit back and you look at these niggas talking about beef, you want to beef, this is the time you want to get something off your chest. Because y'all going through something. They're going through something. They probably in a space they ain't even ever been in since he been on. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I salute him. Did he snap? I mean, the delivery was kind of lackluster. He's just rapping too calm and cool. You know, it's just how he do. That's his thing. And I'm not mad at it, but I just think in a rap battle, you got to be saying some real amazing, prolific shit to rap that calm. And for a motherfucker like, oh, you snapped. And I don't know if he rapped as such to yield. People say, oh, he snapped. Then, of course, 50 came right back talking shit, so.
Yeah, I mean, I salute Lil Christian, and I salute him from the standpoint, like, whether that's your father,
That's what he's supposed
your
to
brother.
do. Honor thy father.
Yeah, nah, like, he did what he was supposed to do. And like I said, I'm surprised it took this long for him to jump out in any way. Or, you know, like, this is my family. This is my father y'all talking about. You know,
That's a man's son. I expect him. If anybody gonna come to bat for me, it better be you, son.
I truly understand, and like you, I salute Lil Christian for putting that track out. I understand the motivation. I'd have did the same thing if you was coming at my pops. I understand why Justin was on that track. Yeah, that's my pops you talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm sure them boys let Puff hear that track before it was released. Do you think it was a mistake that that track ever got released in the first place?
Is this on?
Yes.
Taking up for his dad?
Yes.
A mistake.
No. Maybe you're not. Maybe let me articulate my question different. Do you think Puff should have allowed that track to go out because now his children are directly in the line of fire.
They already in the line of fire. What do you mean? They're already directly in the line of fire. I mean, at the end of the day, shit, they out here, people talking. People talking. At the end of the day, hey, like I said, everybody else around here got beefs and doing all this. If nothing else, say something, speak up.
Ooh, why is 50 coming for Christian like this? Well, some people think it might be because Christian is getting a little too close to 50's territory. Christian's been rubbing shoulders with some of the same folks 50 runs with, and you know how protective 50 can be about his circle. Others think 50 might be trying to get under Diddy's skin by going after his son, and this could be 50's way of taking a jab at his old rival.
I'm not gonna mess with you. Show me where your heart at. I mean, of course, you saw 50 came right back and trolled.
Which you knew he would?
Well, it worked.
But that's the reason that I'm asking. And here's the deal. 50 trolled, but he kind of laughed it off. You know? He didn't go too
trolling.
hard.
But it was still trolling. Laughing it off or not. I could threaten the shit out your life and laugh it off. Shut up. Man, son, man, I'll shoot the shit out you, boy. I'll leave your ass stinking, man. I'm scared, Sean. Nah, bro, I'm just talking shit. I'm just a little scared, Sean. But I meant what I said. Like, I mean, he laughed it off, but we both know 50 could be with the shits at any moment. Any moment.
Well, again, you know, I think the kids.
50 got niggas around him who gonna be with the shits. I remember I was just at the Lovers and Friends joint 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Last year? Maybe last year. Last year, I think. Whenever it was, yeah. Maybe before that. Last year. Whenever. And you know when your boy Uncle Murder does the year in Rap Up.
Yep.
I mean, you know, you got a certain level of nuts and moxie to just talk about a lot of people at one time. Cause you could like fester up a lot of energy.
Yep.
Like heat on you. And it's funny as they had dissed me one time. And I guess it was in the year in Wrap Up, and I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. But it's funny, that shit was crazy. He said that shit. So when I saw him, guess what he said to me? He walked right up to me. I see 50. 50 like, Jock, what up? This nigga, Uncle Murray walk up like, Jock, you not mad at me? You mad at me? You not mad at me? We good, right? We good. You not mad at me? I'm like, hell, we good. He's like, all right, cool. So it was like, I'm addressing beef head on. Like that was the demeanor, like, yo. So he got cats around him who thinking a certain way, they were whatever. Like, I definitely could see 50.
Either way, 50 Cent is on the warpath, and Christian Combs is in his sights. The streets are watching to see how this all plays out. Will Christian clap back at 50? Will Diddy step in to defend his son? One thing's for sure, this drama is just heating up, and we're here for it. But you won't believe how 50 Cent actually put Christian on blast. The way he did it has everyone talking.
Doing something to really upset King Combs. I just think 50 is a master at being 50.
You know, he's a master at being 50, but I don't think, I mean, I don't see him going at King Combs like that. I don't.
No, I don't either. But it don't take for somebody to keep playing. And after a while, I say, all right, now, y'all, we're going to chill. Because he can strike a chord. He say the right thing, he can strike a chord. He was trying to still keep it, like, respectful in the sense, kind of, and put the rap to it. But the wrong information come out or something be said, and some, like the man mom, come up in some, you know, how they already done made accusations of, you know, Diddy and Kim. You know, it's a lot of strong allegations out here. All it takes is somebody to say the right thing and King Combs might fuck around and say something to push somebody's buttons. You just never know. He's still a grown man. He out here living his life. He popping bottles. He fucking. He getting money. He moving how he want. He's a grown man still. And all it takes, again, is somebody to piss him off and he level up one and send one of them lines that touch somebody's feelings in an inappropriate way. Don't think it can't happen. You know, kids can hurt your feelings worse than your peers. A child tell you the truth. And I'm not saying King Combs is a child, but that's kind of why you feel like 50 won't do that to him. So I don't have to say it. You're saying it. Like, you're not gonna do that to him. He's a baby, man. You know, King Combs, he's King Combs. He's Diddy's son. He's a baby. He's a kid. No, he's a grown man. That nigga probably don't smash more badder chicks than me and you together. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. So don't think that if it gets to a level of aggression and there's a sense of urgency that'll be addressing shit, don't think 50 won't have to like man up and be like, all right, look, this shit was all cute and shit when your daddy was, you know, when your daddy was around this motherfucker, look at him try that shit over with now, little nigga. I do something to you, take that shit down. I can see 50 telling you that. Not saying that 50 would, I'm just saying I can see that. Let me call 50 right quick. Let me see.
Yeah, okay.
You want me to call him?
Yeah, go ahead and call him.
Hey, Curtis. What? Yeah, man, it's John. What's up, what? Yeah. Yeah, I'm down here doing Vlad TV right now and shit. Oh, no, I ain't talking to Vlad. Vlad don't really interview me. Sean Prayers do. Oh, no, we ain't. Say what? Okay, I tell him. All right, cool, enjoy yourself. Yeah. 50 said keep your name out your mouth. I should have put it on speakerphone, but I ain't know if you want to talk to him or not.
You won't believe how 50 Cent put Christian Combs on blast. He took to Instagram, his favorite place to stir up drama, and let it all out. 50 posted a side-by-side photo of Christian and Diddy with a caption that had everyone's jaws dropping. He wrote, "Christian Combs is just a mini-me of his daddy. Same style, same swagger, same everything. But does he have the same skills, though? The shade was real." 50 wasn't holding back at all. He even threw in that little questioning emoji, like he was really doubting Christian's talent. The comment section blew up faster than a scandal on TMZ. Fans were divided, with some defending Christian and others living for 50's savagery. Even some celebs got in on the action. T.I. dropped a few laughing emojis while Meek Mill wrote, "Damn, 50 ain't playing." But the real tea is how Christian reacted. At first, he stayed quiet, probably trying to figure out his next move. But then he clapped back with a post of his own showing off his drip and captioning it, "I'm my own man, period." Ooh, shots fired.
Yeah, you got to give her respect for that, man. But what you think about the diss record that King Combs came out with, where he was coming at 50 and coming at everybody, coming at his dad? Like, how you feel about that record?
Well, first, I want to say to this young man, before somebody take his head off, because see, that's that new school bull crap that these kids out here, they easy to fly off their mouth with that. You don't invite a man to your private. You don't invite a man to your private unless you doing the Diddy. If two men lay down, how many homos get up? Let me tell you, young man, 2 of them. You understand? So don't invite a man to your private, because that man will see you and take your head off. Especially somebody like 50. You don't send or let a boy do a man's job. I don't know if he need that type of attention or he want that type of attention. Evidently he do. But 50 is the wrong dude that you want to do that type of attention, get that kind of attention from, bro. And the infamous words of Waka Flocka, that nigga go hard in the paint. And I don't believe that this cat would even put out some trash like that and really didn't know what he was doing. He's teasing the federal government. And I told y'all, the Southern District of New York do not play. So King Kong just put another battery in their back. And you see after he did that shit, something get leaked to the press. Do you notice that, right? Soon as he did that dumb shit, talking about, well, we did this and we did that. We had this over here. Y'all went to the wrong house. Some went to, he said, well, we're going to show you how wrong we are. Yo, CNN, run this. Action, roll them. Don't play with the feds, bro. Because you got to realize this. They got a lot of time. All they got is time. Yo, they going to sit there, people sitting up there, and they want something. See, people like a fix. They need that fix real quick. They want them to hurry up and charge Diddy with something or see what they got on him. The feds going to take their time. May take 6 months, may take a year, may take 2 years. They got up to 3 years to bring their case up. They got 3 years. So they checking everything about them. They're going to dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people feel like he played a part in that video coming out. You know, him making a comment saying that, you know, they forgot to raid the house next door that his dad owned. Yeah, man, he was walling out, man.
Yeah, I think he was just bullshitting. I don't believe he bought the house next door. Because let me just tell you something. If anything or any name that had to do with Bad Boy, the federal government going to run that. They know all the properties Diddy had.
Since they got an open investigation on him. C, on the other hand, hasn't said a peep. He's probably trying to stay out of the drama. But you know he's got his son's back no matter what. The streets are watching to see if he'll break his silence and come for 50. Meanwhile, 50 is sitting back and sipping his tea, loving every minute of the chaos. He's paused. He even posted a follow-up saying, "I'm just speaking facts." The audacity. This whole situation has got everyone talking. Will Christian prove 50 wrong and show that he's more than just Diddy's mini-me? Will 50 and Diddy reignite their old beef? The possibilities are endless, and the drama is just getting started.
But they did a raid in New York, too.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that raid. I only heard about the, you know, the LA and Miami raid. But you feel like the feds, they released that video over King Kong's comments.
Oh, man, I've worked in law enforcement for 27 years, and I had the opportunity to see HIDA. It's a place, whereas they have the state, the feds, the NYPD, the Department of Corrections, and the state police. Yo, this place could be half of a basketball court. That's where they just got lines of computers with officers of all different people and officers just on the internet. Whoever's over that case, whoever's working that case, don't you know they saw that and took it to their boss? You might think it's petty, but it's not. You do not agitate a lion with a pork chop. And that's what that kid did, bro.
Some people feel like, you know, Diddy, he played a part in that video coming out too. You know, him being spotted with Stevie J, smiling at the camera. You know, a lot of people blame him too.
But bro, what did I tell you? He's such a narcissist that he has to be in the public. Yo, listen to me. They just caught him on TMZ today or yesterday or something like that, walking out and about. Now, I'm not telling the man what to do, what he couldn't do. I don't know if the government told he couldn't travel nowhere, he couldn't be nowhere and stuff like that. But why are you going to go outside your own compound where you know TMZ, and every other place is waiting on you. You're not going to get any public sympathy. That's why he had that picture of him and his father around his neck. You're not going to get no sympathy. You're done. Stick a fork in it. Call it a quit. Apologize to Big's mother for putting her son in that position that he loses his life. It's crazy. He better do a Russell Simmons.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that, man. They saying that he gonna pull a Russell Simmons.
Well, anything's possible, bro, but I don't know if the feds will allow him since they got an open investigation on him.
The real question is, how will this affect Christian's career in the long run? Will this be the moment that makes or breaks him? Buckle up, because things are about to get even messier.
After a damning surveillance video showed Diddy abusing his ex, a documentary is closer to becoming a reality.
Now let's bring in TMC's Michael Babcock. Good morning to you, Michael.
Morning, guys. How are you?
We're doing all right. So tell us what's going on with this. We understand rapper 50 Cent has been shopping this around.
Yeah, and you know what? I think a lot of people thought that 50 was just trolling, and if anyone follows 50 on Twitter or Instagram, you know, he's no stranger to that. He definitely, you know, engages in trolling and makes a lot of jokes. So when he had, you know, repeatedly taken shot after shot after shot at Diddy and then said, hey, I'm working on a documentary, I think a lot of people thought that he was just joking around. It turns out he's not. So this is actually a real project that's being made under his G-Unit movie and TV studio, and he's made a bunch of really successful projects under that banner. They were actually selling it around to different streaming, organizations, including Netflix. Netflix ultimately had the most money, placed the winning bid, and at some point here in the future, we don't know exactly when, but this is actually going to be something that airs on Netflix.
So many people may not know, I mean, the two of them have had beef for decades. 50 Cent has kept his foot on Diddy's neck for decades.
Absolutely. Like they once worked together a long time ago. They're not friends now. They don't like each other. And yeah, 50 has taken every shot, especially when Diddy has been down. Diddy really, is not in a position right now to fire back at 50 Cent. So yeah, he's taken a lot of abuse, and I don't know that anyone feels sorry for P. Diddy right now, to be honest.
No, I don't think so either, and it's certainly not going to end anytime soon.
The fallout from 50 Cent's savage Instagram post about Christian Combs is far from over. The streets are buzzing with speculation about what this could mean for Christian's budding career and Diddy's empire.
Orlando Brown said Diddy's not going to jail. He said,
I can understand why he would say that.
Yeah. Can you break that down a little bit more? Why you think he said that?
Well, considering that the is selling his own God evidence that would put him in jail against him on the dark net to the highest bidder. Why would he sell evidence of his debauchery and savagery? Why would he sell on the dark net his tapes of all the just terrible? Wanna know why? Because he doesn't intend to stand trial.
Is he protecting people, or are people protecting him?
Oh no, he's selling it because he needs the cash. The last freak off tape that just got sold on the dark net, which I know because I monitor, went for $500 million. It had multiple stars in it. Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, Drake. It was a really interesting night in Calabasas, and he just sold that footage.
How come you think it doesn't get leaked to the public?
The dark net?
Yeah, like...
Because of the dark coin. Most people don't even know that the dark coin exists. But that's how they're trading for all of the flesh they sell. Which is why I became so outraged last year when the twins turned 16 and he had them dressed like prostitutes and then he auctioned them off as NFTs because the NFT that he sold them to was attached to that dark fucking coin. It was like a promissory note to sell his daughters to the highest bidder.
You see movies like Hostel. Do places like that really exist?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do the things that go on in places like that exist?
Absolutely.
Shit. It's funny because
there are 3 women I know right now in my life. They've been in my life for 6 years. I've been caring for them for 3 years. I cannot say where they are in the world. What I can say is when they got into the boat, they were roughed.
Mm. Wow.
Want to know how they ended up on Epstein Island?
Yes. Please.
They auditioned to be models for music videos.
Oh, casting couch.
When they got to Miami, they had to show and turn over their ID. And they collected their passports. And then they drugged them. And then the next thing you know, they were in a storage container getting fucked by a bunch of weird strangers on camera who were bidding for all of the terrible things that were happening to them live online.
Wow.
After they made it through that, that's when they were sent to Rick Ross's music videos, shoots, as groupies and extras to make sure that they could walk around in society without looking like victims. And then after that, that's when they were shipped off to Epstein Island to be broken in and to be readied for Dubai and Moscow. When they got into the boat and I looked at them, they didn't have to tell me shit. And neither one of them, none of them, they didn't speak for weeks. But when you spend time with strangers and they finally feel safe enough to go to sleep and then they start talking in their sleep and you hear the shit that they yell.
Yeah, no, it's crazy because as you sit here and we talk about Hostile and
These 3 girls that I'm telling you about were in videos that are being played online today. And they appeared in those videos after they had already been sodomized, systematically beaten, starved. But they were smiling in those videos, though.